I've got an exciting video today. A lot of young men, we look at philosophy, stoicism, quotes, people from throughout history who have come up with ideas, who have lived their own lives and came to conclusions that really do help us, right? And I've read books about stoicism. I'm not a perfect philosopher. I'm not even a philosopher. I just look into this stuff. Recently, I came across like a breakthrough in my perception of philosophy, and it really did change everything. And when I tell you it changed everything, like I'm telling you, this is the answer to every single thing. Every single damn fucking thing. Let's get straight into it. I really want people to watch this. I really hope this helps people because it's fucking insane. And if you're a dude and you're watching this video, this will fucking help. Like, believe me, this will help. This is the only fucking philosophy, stoicism, whatever it is. This is all you need. At the end of it all, you can learn everything else fine. But this is the main thing. This is what it's all centered around. We have a lot of anecdotes and stories in religious texts, things written by philosophers and people throughout history, and they are really helpful. Like, for example, this picture. It's David and Goliath, right? I don't know much about it, don't fucking come after me, but it embodies a fearless character, right? He defeated a giant. Look, he's carrying his head as a trophy, and it symbolizes that he's fearless. And look at the people around him, they're like, wow, what the... That's what's happening. It's really fucking cool. And it tells so much. And the thing I came across, the idea, the philosophy, is literally what this picture is telling you. Over and over again, philosophy has embodied this and it's been carrying on the same message. And this is the message that I've come across. If you look on the internet, you're going to find multiple quotes like this. A badass, stoic, jack dude, and an equally badass quote going along it. There's so much philosophy out there for us to look at. I always thought, like, what does it all mean? Like this, it's all telling us something, but what is that something? It's all pointing us in a direction that we need to follow. A kind of way of thinking that embodies all stoicism, all philosophy. And of course, that's not really possible because it's so broad. Like the whole aspect of philosophy and everything is so broad. But what is the best one? What is the one that is the most versatile? That's what I've been after. And I think I found it. See, there's multiple quotes out there. These are two quotes that I really do believe in. Two quotes that I really did look at. It was literally on my wall a couple of years ago. And I would try to see it every day and try to live by it. Begin at once to live. Count each separate day as a separate life. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Fucking beautiful pieces of literature. Okay, we see quotes like this, we're like, yeah, fuck, we get pumped up. It's pushing us in a certain direction. And what is it? What does it all mean? Where is it leading us? What did all these men have in common? All these people throughout history, people that we didn't even know about. They probably understood something. And what is that one thing that allowed them to live that kind of life where you never figure everything out? That is very true. But all this philosophy, all this knowledge is pushing us in a certain direction. What is it? What does it all mean? And drumroll, I'm glad to give it to you. Don't be such a pussy. I know, it sounds crazy, but this is what it all boils down to. Like right now you can see some badass characters. You can see, I think that's Oma, or a character from Kengan. Fucking Ryan, another character from Kengan. All these badass looking manga characters. Read Fist of the North Star. I watched a little bit of it a while ago. Look at all these characters, okay? In this fucking image, in this fucking moment, they all embody this. Don't be such a pussy. If you look at all philosophy, all stoic practices, everything, it's not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It's because we do not dare that things are difficult. It's because you're afraid you can't get it done. It's because you're afraid that it seems difficult. That fear, it's always about fear. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. So if you have any guilt or failures from yesterday, you're carrying them on into the next day because you're afraid of acting. You'd rather sit and think about the negatives and not do any of the work than actually do the fucking work. You'd rather sit there. So it's all about fear. It all leads down to the fear you have within. Fuck everybody else inside you. And here I've briefly written down some problems that a young man might have and how not being a pussy can fix all of it. I'll fucking run you through it right now. If you have no money, go start a business, right? Oh, I don't have to start a business. No, business is not for everybody. Fuck you. You're just being a dickhead. You're being a pussy. Go online, start making content, start learning something. You're just afraid to do it. Everybody wants to make videos. Everybody wants to be an influencer. Everybody wants to make content. But they're afraid to because of what? Some bitch from their fucking high school or college or some dickhead down the road thinks of them. And who gives a fuck? They're probably doing some fucking stupid social science degree right now, waiting to get a job as a fucking journalist. Who the fuck cares what they think? Nobody gives a shit. Start start that fucking journey. You find a way that works for you, but do something. It's the problem of not having any action. Let's say you're heartbroken. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're feeling upset. What else? What are you gonna do? It's really about what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit there and cry like a bitch, or are you gonna actually get up and do some work? If you're heartbroken, get the fuck up. Like, you're being a pussy. You're succumbing to that fear of getting out there and getting your heart broken again, or getting seen by the world as somebody who got his heart broken. You're just afraid. And I understand you. I've been there. Okay, we've all been there. Look at it and be like, fuck. You're being afraid. Stop being afraid of the world. Start seeing the world as in your oyster. You can fuck the world. It's your pussy. You can fuck it. Okay, you can get what you want. Let's say you don't have a hot girlfriend. You want a hot girlfriend. Go and talk to the girl. You literally have this. This is one thing I really, really want for myself and other capable men, to not be a pussy anymore. Like, you see the hot girl, go and talk to her. Be that motherfucker. Just go to be forward. Women love guys who are forward. Trust me. Fucking trust me. You gotta be forward with it. Whatever is your style of approach, or however you do it, you gotta find out. And the only way you're gonna find out is by taking action. When you see the hot girl, go up and start talking to her. Like, just say anything. Just do something. Do something, and after that, you'll start figuring out what works for you. Same thing with the business part, the heartbroken part. You're heartbroken, start learning what you like doing and fucking capitalize on it. If you're weak, get in the gym. Oh, I'm afraid of what people will think. Again, it's fear. Kill the fear. Kill the fucking fear. You're insecure. What are you insecure about? Because you're unfit? Because you're ugly? Because you're weak? Do something about it. You're ugly? Alright, start looks maxing. Get in the barbershop. Get in the hair salon. Get in the gym. You're depressed? Find out why you're depressed. Act. Fear holds us all back. And our generation, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of shit. I've been afraid of shit. There have been times where I've been afraid of shit for no fucking reason. Like a dickhead pussy. There's no need. You're afraid of things that don't exist. Any problem you have, you will fix it by not being a pussy. Any problem. Like, I don't know what situation you might have. Maybe all the problems I have on the screen are all kind of carnal and just surface level. If there's something deeper, you can still fix it by not being a pussy. And it all boils down to you acting. If you don't act, nothing's going to change. Nothing at all is going to change. And one thing about fear is that it will never go away. Fear is good because it sort of guides you as what you need to do. Because you're not afraid to sit in your bed all day and watch Netflix. You're not afraid to do that. You'll do it. Maybe you'll feel guilty, but you'll still do it. There's nothing actually scary about it. But what is scary? Starting that business, making that content, doing that outreach, going and talking to that girl. That's scary. But it's kind of like a fear that's telling you, like, fuck, it's scary, but the rewards are fucking great. It's literally guiding you to what you need to do. You will never stop feeling fear. Fear will always be like a guidance system telling you what to do, but never succumb to it. Fear is more of that dickhead. It's like, oh, here's the golden apple, but it'll be a tough journey to get there. It'll hurt. You stop listening to him at that moment. The minute the fear tells you, here's the golden apple, you pounce on it. The minute you get that business idea, the minute you see that client that you want to talk to, boom, you pounce on it. You're like, all right, fuck you. All right, give me your money now. The minute you see the hot girl, you're like, all right, you go up to her, start talking random shit. Fuck the fear. Don't give that fear the time to take control over your actions, because we're young. Our generation is full of fucking fear. Everybody our age is fucking scared of some bullshit. Oh, what is he gonna think if I post online? Who cares what they think? When you're trying to do things for yourself to better your life, go all out. Go all out. All this philosophy is guiding you in one direction. Stop being fearful and become fearless. It's a lifelong process. The little things. It's raining outside, but you want to go to the gym. But then you go, oh, it's raining. I don't want to get wet and cold. Bitch, go. It's fucking water. Who cares? People our age are so fucking afraid. Like, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. People look at me and go like, oh, how can you upload this video? I'm like, I have ideas. I want to get them out there. I overthink. That's how I come up with some ideas like this. A major thing, talking to the hot girl. It's just a human being. Go and say hello. Say some random shit. Whatever works for you, just say it. Just go talk to her. Be straightforward. Again, what dating advice to end the video? Women love straightforward guys. Because straightforward symbolizes no fear. When you're like, oh, give me a number, I want to take you out. Just have that energy. And even if you do get rejected, you knew that you went in there with clear intentions because you're a fucking full-grown man. That's simple. You're a man, now start acting like one. That's it. That's fucking it. I hope this video helps. I really enjoyed making this one. It's been bothering me or just like boggling in my mind for a long time. So I hope this video helps. If you want to start a conversation, if you want to learn something, if you have any questions, if you want to throw shit at me, go in the comment section, say whatever you want. I don't mind. If you have any particular questions you want to ask me, DM me on Instagram. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Don't be a pussy. We fuck pussy. We don't become one. We get in there. We carry that shit. That's bad. Just don't be a pussy. All right? Literally, it all boils down to that. Think about all the badass, hard-ass characters in the world. Think about if you're ever in a situation where you're feeling scared, uploading a video, talking to the girl, getting in the gym, talking to a client. Just think that you have all the badasses throughout the world, throughout history, fictional characters, real characters. there with you right now. Think Alexander the Great right now. He wasn't a big dude. He's sitting there right now in his throne, sipping on something, and he's just like, all right, motherfucker, go talk to her. All right, motherfucker, make the video. Think Mike Tyson's there. Think Guts is standing here. Think Aaron Yeager's standing here. Think like that. And then later, embody all those characteristics into your life, and they literally bleed into the world. And be straightforward. Be straightforward with every fucking thing. With the content you're making, with the business you're trying to run, with the person you are, with the person you want to become. Just be straightforward. Embody that power of a man. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.